Hey friends, how are you today? My face is in kind of an odd place right now because I've done some partial steps so I can fill in all the blanks with this little set right here. That's right, holiday sets are here. I've already gotten my hands on a few. I know there will be more to come. I love testing and reviewing these sets. They can be amazing values, some of them. Some of them, you know how the reviews sometimes turn out. You may want to skip them, but this set really caught my eye due to the amazing resurgence and popularity of Clinique's Black Honey. I feel like that got super popular on TikTok. I even talked on TikTok and here as well about the dupe for that, which is a product from e.l.f. called Black Cherry. It's another little skinny kind of sheer-ish lipstick. But for a time, this got so popular and I know people were like, I can't get my hands on Black Honey. And it's one of those really, I think, universally flattering lip colors. It does have a little depth. It's kind of got a neutral quality to it, but some sheerness, a little berry in there. And it just really pulls the face together. You see someone put it on and you're like, yeah, I get that. So I feel like with this $35 holiday set, they're really playing off of Black Honey's popularity, and there's some other things in here as well. Let me take them all out. We have Black Honey in a small size, but a generous size nonetheless. I already have one this size in my collection, and it's still lasting me a long time. We get two full-size cheek products here, a blush in Black Honey and also a highlighter. It's the Cheek Pop highlighter. We're getting a full-sized eyeliner and also a mascara. While I've got a lot of experience with Black Honey and some of Clinique's Cheek Pop blushes, I know they're good. The mascara and eyeliner will be a little bit of a new experience for me today, but all that for 35 bucks I think is a pretty great deal, especially if you've been itching to get your hands on the actual Black Honey. It's a good value. So I thought I would just go product by product, add them into my look, which I'm wearing foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, my brow, and my eyeshadow. So I guess I'm ready to go for some blush. I was really excited to try this, the Black Honey Pop blush from the Cheek Pop line. They're so cute. You can see that flower imprint. This appears to have maybe a little bit of a satin finish, but it does have that kind of dusty rose, kind of neutral rosiness to it. So I'm going to take my blush brush here from e.l.f. and we're going to apply this to the cheeks. Ooh, I like that. What I immediately think when I put this on is this is kind of a wear with anything type of blush, you know? It's giving me some color. It's building beautifully. These aren't the kinds of blushes that you're going to stick your brush into and have a cloud of powder. There are some that are really, you know, pigmented and colorful, but this one's giving me really like universal vibes because it's buildable. It's building easily and not too quick. It's not overwhelming me, you know? But it's definitely resulting in a really pretty, like, rosy glow, but yet there is a little richness to it that I can pick up on too. It's so weird to be putting my blush on with my eyeshadow done. I don't know if you're seeing it, but I can pick up on a little bit of sheen that this is offering, and my skin really didn't have any of that before putting on this blush. So as I build, I'm getting more rosiness and a little more glow as well. So I feel like it's a very customizable blush. You could keep applying more, get exactly to the level you want to be at. I've always enjoyed the Cheek Pop blushes, so that's cool. And then we have this highlighter here, which is stunning. This is in the shade Gold Celebration Pop. I'm not sure if that's limited edition for this collection or not. Part of the selling point of these products, they talk about them looking virtually powderless, and it's the truth. You know, you don't look like you've got a big dry cakiness on your skin. I'm going to use my Real Techniques setting brush with this, and oh wow, very pretty. Whereas the blush seems to be more of a buildable thing. The highlighter, for me anyway, that's immediately where I'd want it to be. I'm not interested in adding to this. Really pretty, really brightening. You know, it's got that goldeny champagne color, but it just comes off on the skin, I think, looking really bright. Like, you know how some highlighters can look really golden on your skin if they have the least bit of that tone in them? This is just kind of looking light and bright. I mean, seeing how these cheek colors operate and knowing, you know, the rest of the products are just a lip and a mascara and an eyeliner, it's seeming like this could be one of those kits you could give to someone, and it's got a real works for anyone universal vibe. You little angel, I love you so much. She sleeps between my legs at night. Sometimes both of them do. Little baby. So there's the beautiful finishing touches on the complexion right now. Now we're ready to move on to the Quickliner for Eyes Intense, and the shade is called Intense Black. So let's check this out. It's a retractable eyeliner. It is full size. Goes on super smooth there in a swatch on my hand. What I've got on my eyes currently is the Natasha Denona, hello, her palette called My Dream Palette, and it's got just this perfect like plumminess in it. But I'm just gonna take this across the lash line. Oh yeah, that's going on with ease completely. I've tried some good pencil liners lately. Those Persona pencils are so nice. So soft, and like I couldn't believe, I had some swatches on my hand and I couldn't believe what they outlasted. Like so many hand washings. Look how pretty that is. Such an easy accent here. Focus, focus, focus. You know, it's easy to put on, but... Okay, so I'm lined across the upper lash line. I feel good about that. That was really super easy. Don't feel like you give this set to somebody and it's like, yeah, but the liner's a dud or it's hard to use. No, totally, completely easy to use. So then we're gonna do the High Impact Mascara, which is a mini size. And let's look at the brush. Okay, I know I've used this before, but it's been a while. It looks like a really traditional brush with very tightly spiraled around bristles. We're gonna curl the lashes and hopefully have decent luck with this because everything else has been a hit so far, and I know I like the Black Honey lip color, so I hope this works. Okay, so I'm starting to just get a little definition here. It's not loading the lashes up like super duper fast, but gosh, it's pretty and it's highlighting everything, it seems. That ain't bad. I am not upset about that one bit. That's one coat and I've got good length, and really I'm kind of impressed that using this kind of a brush, sometimes I don't always expect the greatest separation, but nothing is clumping together. Going in for another coat. Now it's not a super duper wet formula, but I feel like I would benefit from letting it dry down a little bit between coats, because like when I went back to add more, I didn't see that much of an effect. So I'm gonna kind of get started on this eye and then go back over there, and I bet when I add more it'll show more. And I use my Shiseido eyelash curler, and by the way, you can once again get the gold. I think I've seen it on both Ulta and Sephora now for holiday. They'll do the gold. Otherwise it's usually available in like a gunmetal or a silver color. Which is fine. It's the same lash curler, you know. But for a while there, even outside of holiday, Ulta happened to still be carrying the gold, but it's definitely my favorite lash curler to date. I've tried a lot, and I've had good connections with some. Okay, even left eye looking decent there, getting some nice length, thickness. I'm going back over here to the right. Yeah, definitely pleased with that. Can't argue with that end result on my lashes. So Black Honey, that lipstick had been popular for a long time. Like it actually had its heyday, what we'd say decades ago. And it just, you know, kind of made this comeback through TikTok, and you know how things go on there. Something gets talked up and everybody's buying it. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, so to speak. Okay, so there's that mascara. I feel really good about it. Again, that's called the High Impact Mascara. Something I know I've tried in the past briefly, but I can definitely get on board with that look, and it does appear to be holding my curl really nicely too. Okay, so now we're to our last little step here, which is the lip color. They call it the Cult Classic Universally Flattering Sheer Balm. I believe the name for this product, they call it Almost Lipstick, and again, Black Honey is the shade. So we're gonna pop this on. It does have a balmy kind of feel. The difference between this and the e.l.f., I always felt like the e.l.f. kind of just immediately showed, and this one built its intensity a little more. Beautiful lip color though. Like you see how it's not like screaming at you, but suddenly the face all just, everything came together. And it feels so buttery. Keep this little shade in your little like coin purse type deal. I have one of those really small bags that's kind of like crossbody, and the fanny pack is kind of like up here, and this would be the perfect like small thing to keep there because you can throw it on the go. Definitely be comfortable putting this on without a mirror, and really no matter what I'm wearing, this makes sense on my face. Now another comparable balm, you know, CoverGirl has those great tinted balms, and there's a shade called Bliss You Berry. To me that's a little more colorful and rich compared to this. Just has a little more depth to it, but you know, this It's so nice. It works with my eye really well. I'm feeling like now, I could add a little more blush. The blush, I think, can go wherever you want to take it, honestly. It doesn't immediately overwhelm, but you can add some more and see more rosiness. Like, look at that. Yep, we add more blush, kitten. Do I have your permission? Do you like that? She'll try to eat anything. See, this is how we do it. We go into the product. Really rosy, really healthy looking skin. We've got that highlight on there, which I can definitely see as well. Finishing out the look, we take the hair down. I love this everyday look. I would even wear this as eyeshadow. I mean, how many times have I worn an eyeshadow that looked like that? Gosh, this could be lid, you know, a little lid pop and a little crease, why not? But I just had a feeling this would be a kit that's not to be overlooked. You know, it's loaded with good things. No part of this is some major fail or disappointment. Good mascara and eyeliner. I knew I was gonna love those cheek products and the lip color as well. So get you some black honey if you've been wanting it. It's been a little harder to find over this past year, but now you can get the whole ensemble set. So thank you guys for your time. Let me know what you think of this kit, or if you've seen any other holiday sets that you're really into. Now's the time to be letting me know about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. I love you. Bye.